A juicy woman, however, there's a few dimensions
I'm so excited.
the word, first of all, juicy woman, you kind of get a sense, right? Succulent, dripping with
Ooh.
sweetness. Just the
Ooh.
word juicy, right? If you think about juicy fruit.
Mm.
But in terms of my teachings and what my commitment is in terms of helping women elevate to living life from the level of a juicy woman, she has a clear mind.
Mm.
And we can't take that for granted. A lot
Mm-mm.
of us are overwhelmed, mind distracted, thoughts like a runaway train. So, a clear mind,
I love that.
a well body,
Mm.
and we have a specific definition of well
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to body, free of medication,
Mm.
pain, and dis-ease disease. And she has a full spirit filled with
Mm.
joy, connects and reconnects to the source of joy every day.
Mm.
She has an open heart,
Oh my
which means
goodness.
that she has to have done her healing and forgiveness work. Most of us have not.
Mm.
And then she wisely manages her energy. So, the Western American construct is with a focus on time, trying to
Mm-hmm.
save it and make it and
Mm-hmm.
don't waste it. A juicy woman is operating from a very different framework, and it has to do with her energy. So those are some of the dimensions of a juicy woman. And unfortunately, it's an exception. It still is an exception.
It
So
is.
I'm
It
working
is.
to have more of us be juicy.
And when you encounter a juicy woman, and we're going to use this term now to as a recap to represent a juicy woman is someone. First of all, can these principles apply to men too? Are we excluding half of our
It's not
our
about
audience?
excluding. I would
Are we
have it.
saying
It's not excluding.
do these principles apply to men?
I would have a different framework for
Yes,
men.
please.
So it's juicy woman and then stellar man.
Oh.
So that's a different course and a different focus, but that would be their equivalent. But they're made
Okay.
differently. So it would be different aspects of what would make a stellar
I
man.
am so excited right now. I am overboard excited
Oh,
because
good.
Mike, as we
good.
talk about the purpose of this show, we always say that our mission for the show is very simple. We use technology, community, and positive psychology to help good people do great things. I say we tell stories, we share wisdom, we elevate expectations.
Nice.
Right. Our vision also very simple, very much aligned. So when I met you, there's something special about you.
Oh, thank you.
So there's magic. There's that energy. I
Aw,
feel like it was
thank you.
steel sharpening steel immediately. I'm like, yes, I need a woman like this in my life. Like you're the type of person that I'm so excited to be connected with.
Thank you.
I am actually participating in the Juicy Woman University.
Whoop, whoop. Yes.
Hello. And we're going to talk about the Juicy Woman University because I need all of these things. I feel like I have some of them covered. But there's so many aspects of each of these. A clear mind, someone who's not distracted. I could definitely use some work there.
Right.
I've done a lot of work in the last year focusing on having a clear mind. But people, today we're going to help you on your journey to having a clear mind, a well body, a full spirit, full of joy. How many of us really want joy every day? I feel like I experience joy and miracles every day. And it's a choice.
Yes.
Would you agree that it's a choice?
No, it's not a choice.
Tell me more.
Because it's part of our divine design. So that's a little bit different. Choice means you can choose not.
Well, people do.
But if it's what we have learned is how to be unhappy, but joy isn't anything you have to choose. You just have to connect to it because it's part of your divine design. So choice really isn't, I guess you could choose not to connect to it, but whether joy is present in your being or not is not a choice. It is. It was put there from the beginning.
I'm sorry, but I love her. I love you. I love that. So I actually have used the term I choose joy. Like I choose joy. But that's why I'm excited.